And good evening once again. Welcome to Seton Cardinals basketball and RadioTroy.com and Radio Troy Digital Sports. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Great to have you with us for high school basketball on a Saturday night. The Seton Cardinals going for their first win of the season. They've dropped their first two games. We'll talk more about that coming up in a couple of moments. Tonight they'll take on the Wolves of Providence Cristo Rey in a non-conference matchup. The Wolves coming in at 3-0. Well, I'll tell you what, Cardinals looking for their first win of the year. They played a pretty good Centerville team, losing that first contest by a final of 70-65 at Centerville, and then they played Union County, that game taking place at Earlham College a few nights ago, and that one a 12-point loss to the Patriots, 58-46. Cardinals have some work to do. We'll talk about their numbers coming up in a couple of moments. When we do return, we'll scout this Providence team as they come into this one undefeated tonight, and they've had a couple of impressive victories already on their schedule in their first couple of games. That's coming up next. This is the pregame show brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Hey, we're back here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium on the campus of Seton Catholic High School. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Providence Cristo Rey team here on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. After their first 3 games, and again, they've had some pretty good wins already this year. They beat a very good Traders Point team 54-33, defeated White River Valley 62-38, and then knocked off Riverton Park 63-49. Pete Bitting is their head coach in his first year with this organization, coming in averaging 59.7 points per game. Rebounding-wise, almost 37 per contest. They've got size. We'll talk about that once we get the game started. But they average 13.3 offensive rebounds a game. No doubt about the Cardinals will have to rebound in this one here tonight. 15 assists coming in, averaging almost 19 steals per contest, and 18.3 turnovers coming into this one as well. They only shoot 39% as a team, so their number a little bit low there, but as a three-point shooting team, they come in at 38%, but the free throws have been a big difference, and this will be a key against good teams down the stretch at some point in this season. As a team, only 41% on the season. They do have a couple of pretty good scores to watch for tonight. One of those will be Chris Hart, the senior guard, averaging 14.7 points per game, 3.7 assists, 2.3 steals, and he will be a force to watch here tonight. Also in the scoring department, we'll keep an eye on Anthony Williams, just a sophomore, wears number 25, averaging 10 points per game. He's also averaging 10.7 rebounds per game. He goes about 6'8". He'll be a key to watch tonight. But again, just a sophomore, Anthony Williams coming into this one here this evening. And also keep an eye on Elkin Ramirez. Elkin, so far this year, averaging at 9.7 points per game and 3 assists. Those are their 3 leading scorers coming into tonight's contest. And that's pretty much a look at Providence Cristo Rey as the Wolves come to this one at 3-0. When we come back on the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, we'll take a look at the Cardinals over their first couple of games. That's coming up next, right here, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Back here in the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. It's the Wolves and the Cardinals coming up in just a few moments. Cardinals coming in at 0-2, as we mentioned. Losses to TEC teams Centerville and Union County. The Cardinals averaging at 55.5 points per game. They're led in scoring by Trent Reichley, averaging 12.5. Sam Brennick is at 12 points per game. And a newcomer to the team, freshman Jake Moynihan, the 6'4 freshman. He's averaging 10 points and 8 rebounds per contest. The Cardinals coming in averaging 26 rebounds per game, 9 assists, 9 steals, and 12.5 turnovers. They are taking care of the basketball in their first 2 games. They want the shooting percentage to be up a little bit, averaging just 43% so far this year, 44% from three-point range. But again, another team that's kind of struggling in their first couple of games from the free throw line, as the Cardinals only 52% from the line coming into tonight's contest. It'll be the Cardinals and the Wolves in non-conference basketball action. Last year, the Cardinals won on the road at Providence Cristo Rey by a final of 66-61. As you see, the time is about, we're 3 minutes away from the introduction and the national anthem and the tip-off coming up in just a few moments as well. Stay right there. Tip-off basketball Saturday night high school basketball coming up. It's the Cardinals and the Wolves right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
It's summertime, the kids are home, and traffic on your carpet is pretty heavy. Let Georgia Direct install stain-proof, waterproof carpet that's easy to take care of and gives your home a fresh new look. Georgia Direct has great-looking carpet, colorful tile, beautiful hardwood flooring, and more. And for the kitchen, the Georgia Direct showroom features lots of new cabinets and design ideas. Georgia Direct in Richmond, National Road East, exit 156A, just off I-70, next to Red Lobster. For price, selection, experience, and service, it's Georgia Direct.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but play professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
Back once again here at Chunkamosy Gymnasium on the campus of Seton Catholic High School as we're awaiting now the starting lineup for the Wolves of Providence Cristo Rey. Again, they come in at 3-0. They will bring, we'll take them as they come. There is Jaron Freeman, number 12. That's number 13, Elkin Ramirez. 23 is Naziah Stamps. Also number 24, DeHaven Brody. And the final starter is going to be number 32, which is, I don't know. Lights are off. Let's see. The final starter will be Hollis Coe. So now we'll wait for the Cardinals to be introduced. They will come out to the lighted area of the floor in just a few moments. And we'll get this one underway. There aren't many gyms anymore that turn their lights completely off. But the Cardinals have a good atmosphere here and certainly home court advantage in many ways, and they'll need to play well here tonight against the Wolves. Cardinals will be back in action at Randolph Southern this week. Well, maybe the Cardinals are not going to go to midcourt. Don't even ask me. It's too dark. I can't see the table where we keep our scorebook, but I think we'll get them as we go. I know that one of those starters will be Zach Rogers, the 5'11 senior. Looks like that is 22 Trent Reichley, as mentioned. 21 Jack Moynihan. We talked about him in the pregame. Also starting will be Nick Berger, number 5. And who is left? Oh, there's Adam Deich. So Deich is the last one for the Cardinals. Cardinals in their home whites, the Wolves in their traveling blue. Tip will be won by the Cardinals, and we will see Zach Rogers at the point. Wolves will open up man-to-man. Here's Reichley. JV game went to the Cardinals 36-32. That thing was getting really exciting at the end as it was a rough ball game. Here's Rogers in the lane. Floater's no good. Rogers able to run it down. Reichley lobs inside and turns it over. First turnover for the Cardinals. Wolves will set it up in the half court. Ramirez at the top of that zone. Cardinals will open up a 2-3. Here's a three-point shot. That's missed, and high to get the rebound is Moynihan. He's going to be a force in the PAAC. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched. That was Ramirez, averaging 9.7 points per game, getting a hand on that one. Cardinals on the inbound. Bouncing in the corner. Moynihan on the drive. Left-hand shot short. And the Wolves come away with it. 6:57 to go. Here in period number 1, we are just underway. Ramirez. Baseline shot is on the way. That is no good as Freeman can't get it to go. And we have a rebounding foul. It may be Moynihan. Jake Moynihan, the freshman, picking up his first. And it'll be a 2-shot foul. At the line here is DeHaven Brody, averaging 5.3 points per game. And our first free throw of the night. I want to remind everyone that we're done here tonight. Check out RadioTroy.com a little bit later. All the high school basketball scores, and much more at RadioTroy.com. Every day and even on the sports page, bright and early in the morning. 2 free throws on the board for the Wolves. And we've got a foul on the hold, and that will go against. That's going to be Hollis Coe, the senior. That'll be his first. And team foul 1 as the Wolves now will apply pressure. That is Nick Berger. Back in the half court. Drive inside, and we've got a foul on the drive. That is Rogers. Looks like it's going to go underneath. No shot. Foul's going to be called on 32. That'll be his second now on Hollis Coe. Nice inbound. Rogers left hand. No. Rogers high to keep it from going out of bounds. Cardinals will get it back once again. Boy, they want to get Moynihan inside. Moynihan has quite a size advantage, at least to this point. There's a drive, body, no whistle. Berger can't get the foul call. We'll head the other way. And a foul from behind. They'll get Berger. So Berger picks up his first. 6:03 remaining in the opening period of play. Still 2-0. Providence Cristo Rey with the lead. Cardinals will stay in their zone. Ball kicked in the corner. Here's a three-pointer. That's going to line drive. Freeman misses that one badly. Reichley there for the Cardinals. Here's Rogers. There's the lob to Moynihan. Good backside defensive help by Freeman. Cardinals inbound once again. Here's Rogers. Nice drive, strong off the glass, good. Zach Rogers ties the ball game at 2 apiece, and there's a turnover by the Wolves. That'll be their first. Seton with 1, Providence Cristo Rey with 1. 5:40 to go, opening period. Screen set, nice pass inside, layup good, nice set as Berger lays it in. Cardinals lead at 4-2. Love a team that likes to score off the inbound. Many teams just try to set it up and get the play in. Here's a bounce on the baseline. Good ball movement against the zone. Ramirez for 3, got it. First three-pointer for the Wolves. Moynihan. Cardinals will get it across the timeline. Adam Deich will give it off now to Rogers, and a traveling call. Second turnover for the Cardinals. Well, Coach talking about that turnover right there. Josh Juergens wants to keep that ball in the hands of Adam Deich, the point guard. 4:56 remaining. Ball goes out of bounds here on the near side. We'll stay right here. 5-4. Wolves on top, opening quarter. Here's a 3 again by Ramirez. Missed it. Strong offensive rebound. Put back and a nice roll inside for Stamps. Gets his first 2. 7-4. Here's a shot by Moynihan. It's good from 3. Tied at 7. Moynihan, the big fella, stepping outside, averaging 10 points per game. Tied at 7. Here's a 3 from the wing. That's missed badly by Hart. Offensive rebound in the ball game now will be Anthony Williams. We mentioned the 6'8 post player, averaging 10 points, nearly a double-double. Williams shoots and misses. Ball loose in the lane. Everybody getting on the floor, and coming away with it will be the Cardinals. Here's Reichle. Nice spin by Reichle. Now the the Cardinals will set it up once again. Reichle traveled with it. Third turnover by the Cardinals. Cardinals again will have to take care of the basketball in this one here tonight against a very athletic Providence team. Stamps. Brody, shot off the mark. They don't shoot well from the outside, and another turnover following the rebound. Fourth turnover for the Cardinals, and then a turnover by Ramirez. That'll be the Wolves' second turnover. 3:18 remaining in the quarter, and we're tied at 7. Rogers inbounding. Long pass and goes out of bounds, intended for Adam Deich, and another turnover. Cardinals have made 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Ball will be inbounded at the place of the pass since it went out of bounds. Tied at 7. Entry pass, the kick out. Again, they don't shoot well from the outside. There's a little floater from the right side by Hart, averaging 15 a game, gets his first 2. 9-7, and looks like we may have a foul call against the Cardinals. And I think they're going to get Trent Reichle for his first. In the ball game, Jason Freeman again for Providence, Cristo Rey. That'll be the 6th turnover, since that is an offensive foul against the Cardinals. And a turnover again, and there's a foul. Providence with their 3rd turnover. Hart's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Well, the 2 big guys trying to get some room inside, Williams and Moynihan. That could be a good matchup the entire night. Reichle with the basketball has Rogers wide open out front. Moynihan will drive and score. Nice job by Moynihan off the glass. Ties the ball game at 9. That zone now extended. You see it above the 3-point line. Nice pass inside to Williams. Nothing that Reichle could do but reach in and foul from behind. And you're talking about a guy who's, again, about 6'8", and Anthony Williams. That's a pretty good pass by Chris Hart. Into the lineup now for the Cardinals will be Noah Haney. He'll wear number 31. Williams stripped out of his hands, but a foul call. They may get Rogers. He will be a load. A little surprised he didn't start. Rogers will pick up the foul. 5 team fouls now for the Cardinals. 3 team fouls for Providence, Cristo Rey. Nice pass. Williams, layup good. Okay, he's got some nice hands around the basket. But again, only a sophomore. They're going to bring him along apparently a little bit slow. And there's a foul in the backcourt. This will go against Stamps. He'll pick up his first. 2:07. 11-9. Wolves on top. Stamps will come out of the lineup. Brody will check in. And it'll be Cardinal basketball. Getting loose and scoring is Berger. Good job by Berger. Got behind the defender. We're tied at 11. Baseline drive, a little pull-up shot on the way. Good. Freeman gets on the board. He averages 6 per game. And the Cardinals trail it by 2. Moynihan, he'll let loose. No good. Ball tipped by Rogers goes out of bounds, and it was last touched. Well, wait a minute. They're going to say last touched by Brody, I believe. So it's going to be Cardinal basketball. 1:35 remaining in the quarter. 2-point lead for Providence. Ball will go loose and knocked out of bounds. Well, they do get, talking about Providence, they get big with Williams manning the middle. But I'll tell you what, you like Moynihan. Two very young post players, both around 6'7", 6'8". Rogers, left-hand drive. Rogers leans and scores. Rogers with 4. And we're tied at 13 with 1:10 remaining. Ramirez to Hart. Keep an eye on Hart. Pull-up shot way off the mark. Long rebound in and out of the hands of Deich. And that one hits off the standard up top. It'll go back over to the Cardinals. .3 remaining. Cardinals off the inbound. Be careful. You're down in numbers right there. Berger realized it and then tipped by Hart. Stolen away, and Hart gets the score. Turnover number 7 now for the Cardinals, and you have to be real careful with the basketball. Here's Rogers. 41 seconds remaining. Drive, Rogers. Nice job as he goes off the glass. Rogers with 6. And the Cardinals come right back, tie the ball game at 15 apiece. And there's a traveling call at the high post. They'll get Brody on the turnover. That'll be number 4. And let's see if the Cardinals can play for one right here with 23.8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Moynihan will turn and see what is available. The big guy showing his ball handling skills. Gets it back to Rogers. It looks like the Cardinals will try again to play for one right here. 6 seconds remaining. Rogers driving on Williams. Rogers and a blocking foul. 2 shots now for Rogers. And he has played well here in the opening quarter. They're going to get Brody for his first. And again, Rogers at the line. 2.3 seconds remaining in the quarter, and he misses the front of 2. Second free throw here by Rogers. Leads the Cardinals in scoring with 6, and he missed that one. They waved it off anyway as it would have been a violation. So Rogers 0 for 2 from the line. 2.3 to go. Providence can get one good look right here. Here is a half-court shot off the front of the rim. Ramirez almost got that one to go. After the first 8 minutes of play on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, we're tied at 15. This is Cardinal basketball. Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Tied at 15. Cardinals with 7 turnovers. That might be the one area of concern in the first quarter. It will be Providence basketball. They're going to attack with Williams. Reverse layup, no good. He got a nice pass from Hart. And now we'll see a full court press put on again by Providence. Berger able to get it across the timeline. In the ball game is Switterick. And there was a foul called against Hart. Jaden Switterick, a 5'9" sophomore, wears number 3 for the Cardinals, is checked in. Rogers holding. Rogers off the glass. No. Williams with a rebound. And here's Hart. Williams got the defender in the air, lays it in, and he's fouled. Moynihan will pick up his second. Nice job by Williams. Boy, he's seen his soft hands underneath. Just a sophomore, Anthony Williams. Coming in the lineup now for the Cardinals, Jacob Royer, and that means Moynihan will have to sit down with those 2 fouls. And the free throw by Williams is in and out. Moyer with a rebound. Cardinals basketball down by 2. Boy, Rogers, be careful as he gets trapped right there at midcourt, and the Cardinals nearly turn it over. It goes out of bounds, and last touched by Providence. Cardinals a little shaky with the basketball once they got across the timeline. Here is Adam Deich. Bypasses the screen. Rogers again on the drive. Adam from the right wing, no good. Williams skying high for the rebound. And the Wolves with the basketball. Here's Hart. Crossover. Lob pass down low. Good feed to the outside to Freeman. Freeman takes it baseline. Williams was there. Outside. Three-pointer no good by Ramirez. And the Cardinals with a rebound as Adam Deich in there. Here's Berger. Berger stops at midcourt. Now dribbles in. Takes it against Williams and scores. Went right at the big guy. Berger with 6. We're tied at 17. 6:15 remaining. Quakers, or should say the Cardinals, make sure they cover up Ramirez on the wing. Ball tipped in the air. Switterick nearly got the steal. Good deflection. Deich, another deflection. Here's Williams. Nice job. Got the defender in the air. And a reverse layup. He has 6. And Providence will call the timeout on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Cardinals trail it by 2. This is Cardinals basketball in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
2-point lead as Providence Cristo Rey, they have the lead as the timeout by the Wolves. And you'll see Providence again will press. Switterick off the inbound. Here's Berger. Berger gets it across the timeline. Again, the Cardinals playing without their big man. That ball squirts loose. Switterick. 2 fouls on Moynihan, and we've got a foul out front. They're going to get Caleb Johnson, who's checked in for Providence. And the Cardinals go to the free throw line. This will be Zach Rogers, 0 for 2, or will it be Adam Deich? So it will be Deich. And this will be a 1 in bonus. That is team foul number 7 now on the Wolves. And another miss. Williams high for the rebound. Cardinals now 0 for 3 from the line. 5.5 minutes remaining in the second. Williams posting down low. Boy, they can't find him now. That's a great pass by Hart. That'll be a foul at midcourt. 21-17. Let's see who they call that foul on. That may be Johnson picking up his second. It is. And here is Rogers at the line once again. Rogers 0 for 2. 18 fouls now on Providence. 5:15 remaining in the quarter, and he gets this one. Second one on the way. It is good. And the Cardinals back to within 2. Johnson across the timeline. Cardinals stay in that 2-3 zone. They want to get Williams. He is hiding down in that low baseline. Johnson gets trapped, turns it over, 5th turnover. And then Johnson, boy, nice job hustling back as he will slam hard into that padding. But even after the turnover, doesn't give up and goes right back at it. Cardinals basketball on the inbound, 4:58 remaining in the second. Cardinals down by 2. Rogers out front. Rogers once again looking for an opening, gets the screen, and will bring it back out once again. Cardinals not a whole lot of movement on their offense. One guy that's kind of hurting them down low is Royer. He's not really an offensive threat. Here comes the trap. Cardinals turn it over. 8 turnovers now by the Cardinals. Providence will bring Johnson out of the lineup. Ramirez back at the point. He'll be working out front with Freeman. That shot on the way good. 20. That's going to be Hart on the basket. Berger down the lane. Bucket good. Nick Berger with 8. Cardinals come right back. 6 points by Hart. Berger has 8. There is Hart again. Misses that floater in the lane. And it'll be Cardinal basketball. Here's Swiderick. Takes that screen. Ball loose. Turnover Cardinals. That's number 9. Providence back the other way, and they'll lose it out of bounds. That is their 6th turnover as Stamps unable to hold on. 3:40 remaining. Adam Deich. Jumper is no good. Long rebound. That'll go to the Cardinals, and Swiderick able to hustle after that one. Swiderick, his shot is off the mark from the top of the key. Here's Providence back the other way. That floater, no good. Stamps can't get it to fall. Neither team shooting well now here in the quarter. There's a steal, and the layup good. They left him all by himself. Swiderick, turnover Cardinals. That's 10, and then the Cardinals step over the inbounds line. Cardinals trail it by 4. Brody is in. Stamps will sit down. 3:05 to go. Cardinals trying to hold on, get their big man Moynihan back in the lineup. Here's Williams. Nice job up and under, but missed it with a right hand. Young man uses his left hand. He'll be all right. That's a tie-up. possession arrow will stay with the Cardinals, but they'll get charged with a turnover as they lose a possession. Caleb Johnson has checked in. Stamps will sit down. 2:55 remaining in the first half. Cardinals down by 4. Boy, they are not taking care of the basketball. 13th turnover, and then they get it right back. Ball turned over again. Things getting sloppy. And that's a travel. DeHaven Brody thought he could do the step back. Maybe was watching Reggie Miller too much, and the Cardinals are going to get a much-needed timeout just to try to settle things down here in the second quarter. And the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Cardinals trail it by 4.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
Hey, tonight's game being brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, and colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-30-400. Now we're listening a little bit to Josh Juergens during that timeout. The one thing he did say, you got to dribble with a purpose instead of just going to a spot. That's why the Cardinals have turned it over 14 times here in the first half. Well, there's no doubt about it. Everything you do, you've got to do with a purpose. Rogers. And he slips. There's the double team. They want to get it out of his hands as much as they can. Berger for 3, no. One and done there for the Cardinals, and Williams will come away with it. That will be blocked out of bounds by Royer is going to keep it in play off the shot by Brody. Brody, boy, get out of that corner right there, fellas. And there's another trap. A shot on the way, no good by Rogers as he can't get that one to fall. Here's Freeman. Freeman lobbing underneath, intended for Williams. 9th turnover for Providence. Here is Berger. Wide open, Switterick, no. Rebound battled for, and coming down with it will be Freeman for Providence. 1:43 remaining. Here's a 3 by Freeman. That's no good, and they're going to get Williams on the rebound. Anthony Williams picking up just his first. We will head to the free throw line. That'll be 9 fouls now called against the Wolves. Here is Jacob Royer at the line. This will be a 1 and bonus. Royer, a very rare athlete from a standpoint. He's a good athlete, but he's got to really get the basketball knowledge down as he misses the free throw. Well, let's see if Providence will go ahead. I don't think they'll hold for one here. Ramirez working it left side as we now see Cole coming back in. He picked up a couple of early fouls. Here's Hart deep in the corner. Drives. And he'll get fouled. I think this will go against Royer. Didn't think they would hold it. That's a little bit long for Providence to hold the basketball. So Hart goes to the line. 6 points by Hart. 5-point lead now for Providence. Checking back in is DeHaven Brody. Second free throw is no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal basketball. Clock down to 1:15 here in the first half. Cardinals down by 5 with the basketball. Press put on again by the Wolves. Here's Berger. Berger able to get it across the timeline. Boy, there's bodies coming everywhere. The 15th turnover. Berger slow to get up. Here's Williams. Williams shot fake, then got the defender in the air. He looks pretty good as just a freshman. Back the other way. Berger lays it in. He has 10. 28-23. 40 seconds remaining. Williams, they take that back, is a freshman, not a sophomore. Or I should say a sophomore, not a freshman. Cardinals come up with a turnover. That's 10 on Providence. Switterick in the corner. Feeds inside. Going to the floor is Rogers. No whistle there. That'll stop the clock at 24.7 remaining here in the first half of play. Switterick, the inbound, no. Ball loose, picked up. Here's Ramirez. Ramirez back the other way in the lane, feeds to Williams, and he'll slam it home. (30-23) and a foul called out front against Hollis Coe. Well, this will put Berger at the line. Berger 10 points. 10 fouls now on Providence. This will be a 2-shot foul no matter what. 5.6 remaining here in the first half. Stamps will come in. Also coming into the lineup, Jaron Freeman. Second free throw. Missed that one wide to the left. Here come the Wolves. Last opportunity. Shot fake, pull up at the buzzer. Good from 3. Freeman able to nail it as time runs out here at the end of the first half. And a great shot. Boy, that's a nice head fake. Got the defender in the air, and we have made it to halftime on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. There you see it. Providence 33, Seton 23. This is Earlham, or should say Seton basketball in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com. Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Back here once again at Seton Catholic High School as Providence has opened up a 10-point lead by outscoring the Cardinals 18-8 in that second quarter. The big number so far for the Cardinals, turnovers. They've turned the ball over 15 times in the first half of play. And by the way, Trent Reichley has yet to score, the team's leading scorer at 12.5 points per game. And Sam Brennecke also has not scored in the first half. So you're talking about your two leading scorers at almost 25 points per game getting shut out here at halftime. Here's the first half numbers for Providence. They've turned the ball over 10 times in the first half, led by Anthony Williams. He has 12. Chris Hart with 7. 5 points by Elkin Ramirez. Jaron Freeman with 5. Nazami Stamps has 2, and DeHaven Brody with a single point. For the Cardinals, they were led in scoring. Nick Berger with 10. 8 points by Zach Rogers. 5 by Jake Moynihan. Moynihan sat most of that second quarter with his 2 fouls. And those are the only 3 players that have scored for the Cardinals in the first half of play. We were tied at 15 after one period, and again the Wolves end up outscoring the Cardinals 18-8 in period number 2. And that is where we stand. If we get a chance, we'll try to check out the scoreboard coming up in just a couple of moments in college basketball, college football. Big day today as the championship Saturday continues. And, well, I tell you what, Auburn took one on the chin earlier today. If we get a chance, we'll get to that scoreboard coming up in just a few moments. Stay right there. This is Seton Cardinals basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sport.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Our community, it's where we live, it's where we work, it's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally, to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
We're still at halftime as we await both teams to make their way back out. Let me check a couple of scores for you from earlier today. College football, wild one between Central Florida as they finish, by the way, undefeated 12-0, and then they lose their head coach Scott Frost. He goes back to Nebraska, 62-55 over Memphis. Also in the Big 12 championship, Oklahoma beats TCU 41-17, and Georgia, they pound Auburn 28-7 in their championship game. So things are going to get interesting depending on what happens between Clemson and Miami and Ohio State and Wisconsin. That game is now underway, 7:51 to go in the first, and still no score in that one. Let me check men's college basketball, just a couple of scores, anything of interest, and if nothing, of course, that crosstown shootout between number 21 Xavier and number 11 Cincinnati. Xavier won that one 89-76. And I want to remind you, we will have all those scores, not only high school basketball, but much more, bright and early tomorrow morning. If you don't want to stay up late tonight, we'll have it for you again tomorrow, the one and only Subway Sports Page. Every day, we have not taken a day off when it comes to the sports page so far. And the only way that you can get all your scores in one place. But right now, our main concern is, can the Cardinals make a comeback here in the second half, trailing it by 10. And, of course, what adjustments are made on each side. There's so many key adjustments. When you get in that locker room, sometimes you don't feel like you have enough time to get everything covered. Providence basketball as Ramirez will inbound. Boy, there he is. Well, at least one of their big players down low, but I was talking about that is Anthony Williams. He's going to get the start in the second half. That is Williams right there, number 25. He does a nice job. Moynihan back in for the Cardinals as well, but Williams does a nice job hiding down in that low baseline. Cardinals stay zone. Williams again inside, and boy, he's just so quick around the basket. And Williams, another two on the board. He now has 14. Only a sophomore. Quaker, I should say, Seton basketball, there is a turnover. I keep saying Quakers. I just came off a doubleheader earlier today of Earlham basketball. The women winning, the men losing to Anderson. 16 turnovers now by the Cardinals. Don't want to fall down too much further. I'm not sure what kind of firepower the Cardinals have. They don't have a Desmond Bain or a Billy Webster that can score over 20, maybe 30 points per game, so they're going to have to really keep this within striking distance. Set shot by Brody, his first basket, and the Cardinals now trail it by 14. Dice with the ball will cross-court pass to Rogers. Moynihan, his pull-up shot is off the mark, and the rebound by Hart. So now the Cardinals scoreless here in the quarter. Ramirez with a shot fake. Now brings it back out. Reset it now as he'll work it on the left side to Stamps. Yeah, Williams, he goes in that high post. There you see him right there sneaking back down to the low post. He'll hide right down there behind Moynihan. So Moynihan has to kind of turn his head, and when he does, they'll get it inside to Hart. 6 unanswered to start the quarter now for Providence. Near steal by Ramirez and lost out of bounds by Trent Reichley. By the way, I was mentioning Sam Brannicky, and I'm not sure he is even active tonight. He hasn't been on the floor, but again, Reichley averaging 12.5 so far shut out in this one this evening. Now Providence can play a little more half-court offense right here. That is Ramirez. Bouncing to their guard, Hart, as he drives in. Moynihan steps in. We have a jump ball, and this will belong to the Cardinals. That'll be the 11th turnover now for Providence. 5:59 remaining, so 2 minutes in. The Cardinals have yet to score, and we have a foul away from the basketball. They got Williams. The official kind of walked up to him and said, you don't have to push him. Williams has picked up his second. Williams is going to get some notice. Depends on really what he does in the summer. Reichley, floater, no. Where's Williams again? Of course, he's playing in a little lower division. He's going to have to get his notice when he gets into the summer camps. Williams, nice move, and he missed it badly, though. A little touch. It was a pretty good move. Here come the Cardinals. Rogers will set it out, so we've come now to the 5.5-minute mark, and that shot is short. Moynihan put back, no, and they'll get Williams, or is that going to be a jump ball or a foul? I think they're going to get Williams on the foul. One was ready to call a jump ball. I think they're going to get Williams. And now Williams has 3. He will come out. Here is Freeman back in. 5:25. Cardinals still looking for their first point, and they will not get it there. Roger is off the shot, goes down. Here is Hart. And turnover, Providence. Good job by the Cardinals. And then they turn it over again. Layup good by Freeman. Cardinals didn't take care of the basketball after they got the turnover. Here is the drive and a foul called at the other end. They'll get Freeman. We've gone nearly 3 minutes, and so far as Moynihan has a scratch on his chest. Nearly 3 minutes, and the Cardinals haven't scored. Here is Adam Deich. 2-shot foul for Adam, and the Cardinals finally on the board here in the quarter. Question is, how far have you buried yourself now? Down by 17. Second free throw good. Cardinals at some point, if the deficit remains is where it gets larger, they'll have to come out of that zone as Moynihan with a rebound. Cardinals back the other way. And we have a offensive foul called against Trent Reichley, his third. Turnover Cardinals. And that will be the 18th turnover. .443 remaining. Cardinals stay in the 2-3 zone, and Providence, they're going to try to force them out of it. There's a floater, good. Hart got that bucket. Another turnover for the Cardinals. Hart again driving, and they'll wave it off. Hart with 11. No answer so far for the Cardinals here in the quarter. Vincent Falcone will check in. Falcone in the lineup. Providence basketball. There is Hart. He will find Brody once again. Hart on the wing to Brody. That's going to be Stamps, Ball tipped into the backcourt and picked up by Ramirez. 4 minutes to go. Cardinals held to just 2 free throws so far here in the third. Providence able to pass over that zone. There is the short jumper, good by Hart. Boy, they put Hart right there at the top. And the Cardinals need a timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Cardinals trail this one by 20.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
12-2 run put together here by Providence in the third. Had a good look there at the Cardinal cheering section. Students here tonight see their Cardinals try to get a win. Boy, there's another turnover. That shot from the corner is missed by Hart. And Reichley with the rebound. Reichley will take it himself. Layup good, and Reichley finally on the board with a basket here in the quarter. 45-27. 3:15 remaining. Here's Ramirez. Nice crossover. Nothing there. Wisely brings it back out. You have an 18-point lead. Here's Hart. Shovel pass will find Stamps. Earlham might take that back. Seton has now gone man-to-man. We thought they'd eventually get pulled out of that zone. Ramirez. Drive, a little floater with the right hand, no good as Freeman can't get it to fall. Here's Moynihan. Moynihan will drive, and we've got a foul. And they're going to get Hart for his third. Moynihan, 5 points, got into foul trouble. This is his first trip to the line. Just a freshman. He will be very good by the time this one is all said and done. Second free throw, by the way, Swiderick is in also for the Cardinals. 7 now by Moynihan. Two and a half minutes remaining. Seton went back again to their man-to-man. Is checked in the lineup now. Caleb Johnson for Providence. And there's a traveling call against Freeman. And we're looking at 13 turnovers now for Providence. .216 remaining here in the third. Cardinals in danger of dropping to 0-3 on the season. Swiderick. Moynihan, left-hand jumper, good. He's good from the outside as well. Cardinals down by 14. On the drive, that's too short off the glass by Stamps. Moynihan with another rebound. And Dyche will turn it over, and then he fouls. You could hear the head coach say no from the very beginning. Coach Juergens coming up off the bench. He saw that you don't want to throw that pass because they were coming. We will see Williams check back in now for Providence. The 6'8" post. We've got a timeout on the floor. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 45-31, Providence on top. This is Seton Cardinal basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports. Cardinals trail it by 14, and they got the offense rolling a little bit here in the third. It took them a while. Providence able to get the timeout. Let's see what they'll come away with and what they plan on doing. It also gave them a chance to get Anthony Williams into the lineup. .139 now remaining in the third. Cardinals will stay man-to-man. They open up a zone. They've got to get something rolling here pretty quick. There's a travel, but no whistle. Williams able to come away with it. He will miss it, but get fouled. They're going to get Moynihan for his third. Williams has been a load tonight for Moynihan. 14 points by the sophomore. Nice soft touch on the free throw. And the Cardinals trail it by 15 with 1:28 remaining. There he is right there, sophomore, Providence. Big man at about 6'8". 47-31. Here's Rogers. That's Moynihan out front, wants to give it up, does so to Rogers. Rogers with the drive, left hand no. Williams had it knocked out of his hand. Here's Moynihan for three, got another one. And the Cardinals now quietly trying to get back into this one. Under a minute remaining here in the third. Boy, Moynihan now with 12 points. Boy, Ramirez nearly got up too quickly that time. That little floater is no good by Johnson. Johnson, the rebound, and his putback is missed. That'll go against Switterick, I believe. So Switterick picks up his first. Johnson at the line. 42.2. There you get a look at Johnson. Caleb averaging 1.3 points per contest. And his free throw is no good. Hart is back in. Ramirez will sit down. Nick Berger also checking in for the Cardinals. Falcone will sit down. Johnson, second missed. And Moynihan is going to get fouled. I think they will get Freeman on the rebounding foul, and they will. So Freeman picks up the foul. Well, Moynihan's going to bring it up the floor himself. 37 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Moynihan stops, and a foul call. They may get Freeman again. And they will. Freeman picks up two quick fouls here in the third quarter. DeHaven Brody coming back in. Williams will sit down. Williams, they'll hold him with those 3 fouls. Make sure he didn't pick up a critical 4th. And there's an inbound turnover by the Cardinals. And back the other way. They'll run the floor. Stamps will lay it in off the steal. 49-34. And then Switterick has it picked. Another turnover and another layup by Brody. Cardinals don't have an answer right now. This pressure really bothering the Cardinals. Moynihan, ball tipped, stays with Moynihan. Switterick with no time on the clock, can't get it to go. We will head to the 4th quarter. Cardinals started to make a run, but now they got a big hole to fill and get out of this one on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Providence on top 51-34.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
Well, the Cardinals have a long way to go in this one. They did not get off to a good start in that quarter, and it didn't end well either. Now trail at 51-34. Cardinals outscored 18-11 in the quarter. They were outscored 18-8 in the second quarter. 36-19 over the last 2 periods after an even 15-15 first quarter. Providence basketball. Johnson will hand it off now to Stamps. Brody's shot no good. Rebound by Freeman. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Stamps. That'll be their 14th turnover. Switterick will bring it across the timeline. He may have gotten away with a carry as the Cardinals will get it to Rogers. Rogers spinning away from the double team. We will see this Cardinal team in this year's Wedig tournament over the holiday. Rogers, I don't know why we didn't see Sam Brennicky, and apparently he is either injured or hurt, and boy, going down hard off the drive is Nick Berger. Foul's going to be called against DeHaven Brody. He picks up his second. And Berger at the line. Berger 0 for 2, 10 points, all coming in the first half. I was joking with Coach Juergens. He's only 5 away from his 100th career win, and right now he's just worried about getting one this year. Been a tough first 3 games. They will be well prepared for the PAAC. 51-36. That one right at Williams. He traveled with it, no whistle, kind of slid that back foot. Lead pass intended for Adam Deich goes out of bounds, and the Cardinals now with 24 turnovers. Hart, 13 points, gets the screen from Williams. Hart, he'll pull up, soft jumper, good. Somebody's got to come up and challenge the shot right there. Lead at 19, 6:43 to go. Moynihan leading the pack, and a timeout as Rogers throws the basketball away, and we will get a timeout as well. The Cardinals down to 2 timeouts remaining in this one. on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 55-36, 6:37 remaining here in the fourth.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
6:37 remaining as we head down the backstretch of this Saturday contest between Providence Cristo Rey and the Seton Cardinals. Every once in a while you'll hear Coach Josh Juergens trying to get something going. Cardinals inbound. Here is the drive, and Rogers, and boy, I tell you what, that was close to a goaltending. Ball loose on the floor, and save, no, it goes out of bounds. Cardinals wanted a goaltending call, didn't get it. The official said it was on the way up. Williams got the block, and that's when you'd love to see a Cardinals still, in fact, I was trying to listen to what the official said. He's saying he went up and got it. Legal block. Cardinals basketball. 6 minutes remaining in this one. That's a near travel out front by Zach Rogers. Moynihan, three-pointer. That is off the back of the iron. The rebound, Ramirez. Now Ramirez looking for the outlet here to Hart. Here's Ramirez. And the foul's going to be called on Moynihan. That'll be his fourth. Probably not the guy you want out there on Ramirez, and somebody got switched. That'll be the sixth team foul now on the Cardinals. And Providence, they will call the timeout. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Quaker should say the Cardinals. I'm going to keep saying Earlham. Cardinals trail at 55-36.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
There you see the score, 55-36, 5:47 remaining here in the final period of play. Cardinals will play at Randolph Southern. That's a pretty good basketball team as well, coming up on December 5th. Williams off the inbound, gets it right back, knocked away by Moynihan. Cardinals, good job by Moynihan. Moynihan able to bring the ball up the floor himself. 15 turnovers by Providence. Lob pass Moynihan. He'll bounce away from the double team as Hart goes for the steal, knocks it out of bounds. Reichley off the inbound. Here's Rogers. Double team near steal again by Hart. Moynihan for three, launching that one high, missed it. Reichley comes away with it. He'll turn, shoot, and miss it. Hart tips it into the hands of Freeman. Providence basketball. Hart out front with Ramirez. They're going to spread this a little bit. I would imagine make the Cardinals foul at some point. Almost a steal by Berger. This is Williams. Down the lane. Again, nothing there for Williams off the pass. And so they'll set it up Ramirez. That's Ramirez again on the drive. Williams on the roll, nothing again. Ramirez bouncing. Williams, shot fake, the kick out. Here's a pull-up shot on the way. That's going to be off the mark by Stamps. Goes out of bounds, and it will go over to the Cardinals. Falcone coming in. We'll see Jacob Royer check back in. So now the Cardinals facing full court pressure once again. Boy, got to get to the basketball, and the Cardinals have to burn a timeout as well. They are down to one. See if they're going to take a 30 or a full. They'll take a 30. We'll keep it here and remind you that tonight's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Monday, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Wednesday, the turkey breast. And Friday, the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Cardinals able to keep the possession as they got the timeout. .4:25 remaining. Rogers again off the inbound, and Moynihan will bring the ball up the floor once again. Moynihan on the drive, forces up the shot, draws the foul, and he got Williams, I believe, again. So they're going to get 23 Stamps instead. And here is Moynihan. 12 points by the freshman. We remember another very talented freshman, Desmond Bain. A little different role than what Moynihan has. Moynihan more of a post at 6'5", 6'6". Desmond more of a guard wing, as the second free throw is good, especially early in his career. And we're down to the 4-minute mark. That's Brody, guarded by Rogers. And one thing Providence is trying to do right now, run a lot of motion, try to find an open shot. There's a block. Rogers coming over to get the block. But you like the Providence offense because they're not going to try to take anything unnecessary. And they'll try to work it if they can to get it to Anthony Williams inside or get a layup. Off the inbound and the missed shot. Brody gets the offensive rebound, put back good. Cardinals just out-hustled that time to the loose basketball. And stepping out of bounds, that will go up Moynihan. 25 turnovers now by the Cardinals. .338 remaining. Nice pass. Give the assist. Stamps to Brody. And it's to a 21-point lead. Cardinals will lose this one here tonight. Again, we don't know why Sam Brenneke did not play this evening. No word of an injury. There's a triple team by Rogers and a steal again. 3-on-1 break. Ball loose in the lane as things getting sloppy. And how about Falcone stepping in and taking it away? 3 minutes remaining. Screen as Moynihan drives down the lane. Can't get the roll. Gets the rebound. Right hand put back good by Moynihan. I like Moynihan. Again, just a freshman. Got to look to trap here and try to find a steal here. There, we'll see Williams come back in for Providence. 2:37 remaining. Cardinals low so far in their first couple of games is 46. Right now at 40. That's a nice spin move by Freeman. Can't finish. Ball goes out of bounds. Big guy coming back in is Anthony Williams. 18 points. He will now guard Moynihan. Full court. 2:22 remaining. A little surprised Providence still pressing right here at 2:19. Boy, and you don't get anybody back except Williams has blocked another shot. Berger has it blocked. And they'll give it right back. Here's Moynihan. Coming from behind, Hart trying to get the steal. Moynihan double team, throws it out to Rogers for three. Good. Zach Rogers, his first points of the second half. And we're down to minute 49 remaining. There's a foul by Rogers off the drive by Stamps. Rogers picks up his second. Trent Reichley coming in. Swiderick will come in. 1:47 remaining, and at the line is Stamps. His first time at the free throw line. This is a one and bonus. Stamps now with 5. 17-point lead. The big number tonight will be the amount of turnovers for the Cardinals at unofficially 26. Second free throw missed. Williams, nice soft touch as he gets the rebound and the putback. 62-43. Williams coming back. He will not get Royer. Royer gets his first two. And it's a 17-point lead with a minute 27 remaining. Here's Hart against Swiderick. Freeman loses it as it's knocked out of bounds by Trent Reichley. And with a minute 13 remaining, ball dumped in the backcourt for Hart. Hart will bypass a chance to drive in. They'll bring it back out front. Double team by the Cardinals. Williams, boy, you got to be ready for that pass. Freeman was coming. Turnover, Providence. You know, they haven't exactly taken care of the basketball tonight either. They have 18 turnovers. Swiderick is out. Berger coming back in, or that's Rogers, Rogers back in. And we're down to 56 seconds. Ball will almost hit us here at the scorer's table. Here's Reichley. Reichley for three. Boy, he knew he missed it bad. There's the offensive rebound. Royer put back no. Williams with the rebound. Here is Stamps. 36 seconds to go, and all Providence has to do is bring it out and hold it. Really no need to foul right here. They'll go ahead and get Moynihan, and he just fouled out. Moynihan with 18, averaging 10 on the year, and that'll put Freeman at the line. Well, they have him on for only 4. So the good news is he will stay in the lineup. Freeman at the line. Free throw is missed in the front end of the one and bonus. Boy, you just played right here. They went ahead and buzzed it, but you go ahead and play. It was a 1-and-1. Moynihan, another 3, good. 21 now for Moynihan. And you can hear the coaching staff saying no foul right here, and we are going to see this one come to an end here tonight. We will stick the final up there, and 3 seconds to go, and this one is over. Providence wins it on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, 62-48. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Well, the Cardinals lose it tonight. They fall to 0-3 on the season. 62-48 is your final here. The final numbers tonight for Providence. They were led by the big 6'8 sophomore Anthony Williams, 20 points on the night. 15 points by Hart. 9 by Brody, 7 by Freeman. Stamps with 5, and Ramirez also with 5 points. For the Cardinals tonight, they're led by Jake Moynihan. He finished with 21. Nick Berger with 12. Zach Rogers with 11. Adam Deich finished with 2. Royer finished with 2. And Trent Reichley, a team best 12.5 coming in, finished with just 2 points here tonight. Providence, they will move to 4-0 on the season. Seton falling to 0-3. They'll beat Randolph Southern coming up on December the 2nd. So the Quakers, or I should say the Cardinals, been a long day. Cardinals lose it tonight. Now we'll take on Randolph Southern. Thanks for being with us. This has been Cardinals basketball right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.